Hi everyone, I'm Ellie.
And I'm Emmanuel.
And we are Cooking Mama and Son. Today, it's what day is it today? Do you know what day it is today? It's March 2nd, 2020. And we are now in the season of
spring.
Well, not spring yet. We still have, what is it till?
20 days.
Yeah.
20 days of spring break.
But what we're celebrating, a season that we're in, it's, more for us Catholics, which is called
Lent.
It is the 40 days of what takes up to for the 40 days of the Passion of Christ and His resurrection. Easter season, I guess you could call it.
And on every Friday, you're not allowed to eat meat.
It's requested that you don't eat meat. Yes.
I don't know why that is.
He's learning about that. So if you know why you shouldn't eat meat during Lent, you can let him know.
Yeah.
Some videos, YouTube videos would be great. So, being that it's Lent and we're Mexican, we are preparing today a delicious treat for you.
You're not going to try that.
He has never tried this, so I'm excited about this video, honestly. But we are making
Capirotada.
Yes, capirotada is a famous, traditional, I think you could say it's kind of like a dessert in Mexico. It's almost like bread pudding, but with different ingredients. It's the same texture, and not only that, but it's typically made during the Lent season, starting with Ash Wednesday all the way to Easter. Every Friday, everyone is selling capirotada everywhere, in the restaurants, on the corners.
No wonder capirotada doesn't have meat.
Yes, it's very traditional because it's not meat. We're learning on how to make capirotada. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready? I hope so, because you know what time it is, right?
Let's
get cooking.
So now we're going to go over the ingredients. We need tomato, onion, cloves, Pilloncillo, 2 of them actually, cinnamon
sticks.
So we're going to need butter and bread, Mexican bread, and this bread that we pre-toasted and cut. Looks so good though.
Look at that.
Crunchy.
When you cut and toast it, make sure that it's like a golden. I don't know if you can see how golden it looks. There's some that are white, but they're fully toasted.
Yep. Queso fresco. You can buy them at Mexican stores.
And usually when you buy them like at a grocery store, you can find it sometimes like this that says cacique, ranchero, queso fresco. Whatever you find works great. You
can also use shredded Monterey Jack cheese. It's funny because like monterey. Pasas or raisins, Nueces or pecan.
Okay, so basically those are our ingredients. So now let's get ready to rumble. Well, just kidding. Let's get ready to cook.
We're going to add 4 cups of water in there. It's almost full.
Okay, so now Emmanuel's going to add all the ingredients.
Why are we going to put a whole half of an onion in there?
You'll find out at the end of...
Do I just plop one in?
Yep, so just grab all of everything and pour it into the water. So we're adding in the tomato, in 4 quartered, a half of an onion,
boom,
a cinnamon stick, 2 brown sugar cane cones or Pilloncillo, and the cloves. So So we're just gonna let that simmer for a while until it is pretty much a golden brown, and we may need to add more water, but so far there's 4 cups of water in here because my mom, the way she measures is, I don't know, just add enough. What does that mean, Mom? 4 cups? 1 cup?
Probably eyeballing it.
Yeah, so we may need to add more water. So we just started out with 4 cups. Just so you know, we will be back. So here's a look at our syrup. We want it to boil a lot because we want all the flavors to be incorporated like fully. If you can smell it, it just smells amazing. I'm just going to go over a little bit of the, I guess, the traditional thoughts or meaning of la capirotada, and this is probably like somebody invented this idea, but I wanted to share it because I thought it was really good. Remember when I said that this dish is typically made?
Yep.
When?
On Lent. Every Friday.
During Lent. Yes. Okay, so Lent, especially the Friday, it represents the Good Friday, which is the Passion of Christ, when he's crucified and dies. So, the capirotada kind of has a specific meaning, and so I'm going to share that with you. So first, we have the bread.
What does that symbolize?
This represents the body of Christ.
I mean, it's kind of obvious considering the fact that we go to church, right?
Pretty much. And what do you get in church?
Bread.
Okay.
Which is himself right there.
Okay, so the bread represents the body of Christ. And then we have the syrup, which we're making over here, as you can see.
It's bubbling!
That represents his blood.
No wonder it's purple.
The cloves that we have right here represent the nails on the cross.
And let me guess, the cinnamon represents the cross.
Yes,
that is so
the wood of the cross.
That's so smart.
And we're missing one thing. What do you think it is?
The cheese.
Okay, so
what does the cheese represent?
The melted cheese represents for the Holy Shroud.
What's that?
The cloth in which Jesus was buried, and apparently his image was on that cloth.
How nature do that?
It's a miracle. These are the representations of Lent and Holy Friday.
If I just...
I was trying to do that as well. So what do you think?
That is very smart and very interesting history. I like history.
So get ready because you're gonna try this. So our syrup is ready. And now we are going to transfer it to a bowl. And just so you know, our oven is preheating at 350. We're just gonna pass it through a sieve.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna legit dump it.
Well, I could, but I mean, look at that! Well, here in the video, it looks kind of red before you pour it.
True. It does. It does look kind of reddish. So now we're gonna put butter in there. Looks like ice cream.
We need 8 tablespoons or 1 stick of butter.
Why can't we just get a whole stick of butter and put that in there?
Because I think I missed that step and I forgot it. The way a lot of people make it is that they fry their bread like in lard or oil.
What's lard?
It's like bacon fat.
Oh.
But my mom has always made it this way, where she adds butter to the syrup.
Look how satisfying the butter is melting into. Look how satisfying that is. Look, very satisfying, huh? Okay, 2.
That's 2.
Okay, you keep track.
so now we're just, all of our 8 tablespoons of butter or 1 stick are in here, and we're just gonna mix it until it's all melted and incorporated. We're gonna start putting our capirotada together, but one thing we forgot to tell you at the beginning is that we need, obviously, either like a little Dutch oven or a pan in order to put your capirotada in. You need tortillas.
What?
This is a traditional thing that they put on the bottom so it doesn't stick. I personally don't like them, but it's tradition, right?
Yep.
But one thing we're gonna do, just in case, we're just gonna have a little spray here. Okay, here comes the fun part. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
This part is like, okay, think about it. This is like French toast.
Pretty much. So we're just gonna grab.
And the funny thing is, we're also using bread.
So we're gonna our bread. Dump it in here.
It's brown.
And
look how bomb that looks.
Arrange them kind of like you're making like a lasagna almost.
What? That's capirotada? I don't know if you can hear that, but I can. Listen. Can you hear that? It's like bubbling. That's so funny. I like how you're arranging them like how we're making nachos, right?
Oh, that's what, yeah. Basically, yeah, they're kind of like, yeah, like making nachos.
So now I'm gonna try it.
So you...
I'm just gonna...
And, yep, there you go. Then you... Yep, arrange it like that. Perfect. And soak it. Good job. And then you arrange it. Perfect. Look how good it's looking.
This might take a while.
Okay, so now like lasagna, we're gonna form a layer and we're gonna add cheese on top of.
This is like the Mexican meatless version of lasagna, huh?
So
right?
we just add a layer of cheese.
Look at that cheese.
And
do you know what I think of when I see that layer?
a layer of nuts.
Nuts.
Well,
but what if someone's allergic to nuts?
Well, obviously you know. And a layer of.
What is that?
Raisins.
Oh wait. She's trying to get that out.
See? And now we keep forming layers until we're all done. We have our capirotada. We formed it in layers, and we're going to dump the remaining syrup into it.
Oh. That's pretty interesting. Look at that.
Oops. Now we're going to place our lid, or you can cover it with foil or whatever it is that you can cover it with, and we're just going to put it in our oven, 350 for an hour.
Look at that.
And we will be back. So we're going to turn off our oven, and we're going to get it out.
Let's see what. Okay.
I'm going to put on my other mitt.
Mitts.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
I don't know if y'all can see that, but
Look at this.
look at that capirotada. I did not expect it to look like that. Dang, look at that.
I wasn't paying attention because I was definitely hypnotized by.
It looks like someone.
This.
It looks like.
Basically, you can eat it hot, straight out of the oven, which I definitely
I don't like
prefer.
hot.
Or you can eat it cold, or obviously
However
really
temperature you
warm.
want.
So I'm gonna serve some up and let it get warm for Emmanuel to try.
I don't like hot stuff.
So we're gonna serve this up. The best part of the capirotada is getting a little bit of everything. So you just go in there.
I don't really like almonds or...
And you're just gonna
I
pour
don't,
it in there.
I don't really like pecan or raisins, but now's my time to try it anyway.
And
Right?
you just...
Let me smell it. It smells pretty good, actually.
This.
Did you make this when you were a kid?
My mom would make this as a kid, but I started making it a few years back because I like it. This is just like, it's memories. It's delicious. Look at that. So you're going to try this. Yay!
I'm a little nervous.
You can do it.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna try it. I can't. It smells...
He barely took a bite out of it.
No.
A ver,
I did
cómele.
take a bite.
Yeah, see, Grandma wants to see you eat it.
¿Ya lo comió?
A ver, no, creo que no vi.
You didn't see me eat it?
No, I think I need to take another bite.
You're only saying that just to make me eat
Niño.
it. You did see. You're only saying that just to make me have another bite, huh? I can taste the pecan, I think. Sorry if I'm eating it slow, don't judge me, okay?
You're savoring it.
It was pretty good. We'll be back with our final thoughts. We're back with our final thought. Wait, where's Mom? Where is she? There she is!
I'm just so happy that we made this.
So,
We're back with our final thoughts. So excited.
okay, don't get disappointed by my thoughts, okay?
Yeah, that's what we're here. That's what we're doing.
So, what do you think?
No. What did you think?
8 out of 10.
Okay, but I don't want numbers. I want to hear what you
It was
thought.
pretty good, but it took me a while to eat it. It was worth it.
Okay, but what did you think? How did it taste?
It tasted like mushy.
And what else?
I can literally taste the raisin.
Well, because it had raisins in. But didn't you think that it kind of tasted like French toast?
Yeah, it kind of did.
Yeah.
Except the French toast had raisins in it.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah. Capirotada, and here's just a note for everyone. Capirotada, there are many variations. And people, there are some people that put, for example, banana pieces in it.
Who adds banana in capirotada?
There's other people that said sprinkles.
Sprinkles?
Yeah, sprinkles, and then, or shredded coconut. Yeah, you can add whatever
you want.
ingredients to your capirotada to make it what you like.
But if you want it to be perfect, just follow our recipe.
Well, for me, it's perfect. Raisins and pecans and cheese.
So is there a
obviously.
meaning for religion of pecans and raisins?
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if that is correct. I just read it, obviously, off the internet. But I just thought it was interesting, an interesting story.
Yeah, history is
So,
life.
I don't know. Sorry. Continue telling us about what you thought.
It was pretty savory.
Yeah. Sweet. It
Yeah,
was
pretty
delicious.
sweet.
Okay, what else would you like to tell everybody that has never eaten capirotada like you?
It's mushy.
It depends.
Yeah, it depends.
It depends because, one, it depends on the bread that you use. Because ours was really toasted, but it got I think the type of bread, it got mushy too quickly. I mean, I like it like that. I like that texture. But if you use like a, maybe baguette or another type of bread.
Didn't we use a baguette?
No, Grandma bought like, I don't know if you want to call it like a French bread. I don't know what she bought, but it was a little on the mushier side. I liked it. I enjoyed it, but yeah, there's that thing where it's a little mushier. So it all depends on the texture by the type of bread that you use. What about the process to make it? When you saw the ingredients, what did you think? Because you saw there's tomato and onion. And what did you think?
I thought we were actually gonna eat the onion and tomato all together.
Yeah, that didn't sound good, huh?
Yeah. But, what was the thing that looked like a traffic cone?
The piloncillo.
Pilloncillo. Kind of reminds me of pencil. And the funny thing is, capirotada reminds me of apricot for no reason, I don't know why.
He keeps calling it apricot.
That's a joke.
So,
What?
yeah, I was excited to get you to make this because of the onion and all of those weird ingredients that you were going to be like, I don't want to eat that. I don't want to, ugh, gross.
For some reason, I can still taste the capirotada like now.
My dream come true.
So if you're watching this, please make it. It's pretty good.
Regardless of the mushiness.
Fridays.
Fridays, yes. So here goes my opinion, my
Go for it.
impression. Yay!
So excited.
So this is one of those dishes that I don't make too often, but when I do, it just fills me with like happiness. I've been wanting to make this recipe for the longest time. It was the first week of Lent, and I was sick. We had to postpone the making of capirotada because we were going to make it for Ash Wednesday.
Ah, yikes.
But I was sick, and here we are on a Monday. I believe that if I want capirotada, and even if it's December, I'll make it just whenever I want it. But now, since we're in Lent and it's tradition, then we made capirotada.
I don't know what it is about like traditional and like food, like traditional holiday food, but like when you taste it in other months, it tastes different. But when you taste it on the month, it tastes better.
It does. I've noticed that too. Maybe because you're just so excited because you know it's that tradition. And you're like, oh my god, this is so good. And then when you eat it on the other times, it's not the time, like you said. You're like, oh, it's good, but
Pumpkin pie.
Yes, pumpkin pie is a great example.
Like when you eat it on November, it's like, meh. When you eat it in like October, November, and December, it's like, oh my god, this is so good, right?
I mean, pumpkin pie is good regardless,
True.
honestly. But you get that excitement of knowing it's the holidays when you eat it in October, November, and December. So exciting. And kind of like the same thing with capirotada. You know, you can eat it throughout the whole year if you would like. There's no restriction or law that says you can only eat it during Lent. There's not. So, but it's just you get that feeling of like, oh my gosh, you know, it's, you know, Lent. It's, I don't know. It's just a feeling that you get when you make this. What did you think about like the history, or not so much the history?
Extremely interesting and so smart.
Yeah, it is.
I like how the cinnamon was the cross, and the cheese was the I don't remember.
The Kleenex?
No, the cloth that his face appeared.
Oh yeah, I don't remember the name of the...
Yeah, but it was like, and his face was suddenly there, like, boom. How did you do that?
It's a miracle, remember?
Oh, yeah.
We talked about it. Maybe that's something you can ask Father Jasper.
Yeah, he knows all.
I hope you guys enjoyed our video on how to make capirotada. This is a tradition for me. My mom, like I said, used to make this during Lent, and I really enjoy it, so I continued that tradition. And we hope that you can, try it out and definitely make it your own. Look up recipes online. Maybe you can follow this recipe, but add things that you like. Like I said, if you want to add banana, if you want to add coconut, if you want to add dried fruits, anything you want to add, definitely do so, and just make it your own. I'm sure it's delicious. Try it with the Monterey Jack cheese as well. It just gives it a whole other flavor. The cheese is melted. It's just, play with it, and just definitely enjoy it and enjoy this Lent season. So don't forget to
like, comment, share, subscribe, and I think I said this already. Comment your suggestions if possible.
You can also like us and follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
And if you ever make this, remember the hashtag Cooking Squad and other hashtags.
Cooking Mama and Son is a good hashtag. And definitely send us pictures of what you make. So, guess what time of the night it is?
What?
It's time for our shout-outs! Yay!
Shout out to Maria Velasquez. Thank you for always commenting, and thanks for the compliment on my birthday.
Thank you. Thank you for following us and watching our videos. Like I said, they mean, your comments mean a lot to us and motivate us to continue. If you have any suggestions on videos or foods that you want us to try, definitely let us know. We're here for you. And you. And you.
And all of us.
And all of us. So send us a message and let us know what you guys want to see us try next. Because we're working on new videos and I'm pretty sure you're going to like them. We wish you the best and stay tuned for our next video. What will it be? Honestly, we have no clue, but it will be delicious. If not, he will tell you. I'm Ellie.
And I'm Emmanuel.
And we are Cooking Mama and Son. We will see you next time.
In the kitchen.
See ya. So I forgot to take a picture of what it looks like before. But right now, I'll show you. This is what is left. I mean, it's probably like half. I gave some to my aunt, to my uncle, my mom, my dad. I ate some. Emmanuel ate some. So yeah. Let's just say it was amazing.